Recording. Okay, dear doctor. Oh, okay. So there should be comma, okay, after this one. Here. Mr. Arthur, okay, Benson, okay, 92, fine. I'm writing to identify Mr. Benson, whose signs and symptoms are consistent with subdural hematoma. Your further assessment and management would be highly appreciated. Visit Mr. Benson, complained of worsening headaches, dizziness, nausea, and blurred vision for the last 3 days. Further, he mentioned that the pain is not responding to Panadol and likely to Panadine Fort. Okay. On examination, he could not read eye chart, has edematous optic disc with BP 160 by 70 and loss of sensation. Okay, now Dr. Hamza, one thing. If you see the overall, you have written it in a very good way. Everything is good, but the problem is on today's visit, Mr. Benson. Now, if you won't add has here, what sentence will it become? It will become past. Simple past. What is simple past? Subject, verb, okay, and the form. It depends on the form. So the complained, if you simply use it, it is past. But if you'll add has complained, now this is present perfect. Okay, so this is a grammatical error that you have to focus on. So whenever you are thinking or you, because all of you are making this particular mistake that in between the paragraph you definitely write the is and are and with good things, but the first sentence, the presented with, okay, Mr. Benson presented with, you don't focus on that particular word. Okay, because if you write presented with, you might think this is not a form or thing, but that is a past form. So you have to use the present if you have to read, make everything in the present. Okay, that would be really good because we have to focus on small things. So has complained would have been much better, okay, which is grammatically good sentence. The other thing here is could not read I. Could not read eye chart is could not is not present. Just write simple. He is not able to read eye chart. Okay. He is. You're writing everything in a good way, so you have to keep on writing that way. Okay. Rest of the things are fine. These two are grammatical errors. Please follow that. Okay. If you would have not made this mistake, would have been much better. Okay. Aspect of left hand, moreover, he has no reflexes at rest. On this date, Mr. Benson presented with complaints of headache and sensation of pins and needles. On examination, he was, not his, he was, right? He was overweight, had lumbar dorsal and mild weakness in left hand. Okay, he was advised to reduce weight and was prescribed Panadol. See, the Panadol is a tablet. You don't need to write 4/24 tablet, this and that. Just write, he was prescribed Panadol. You are not writing a prescription. That happens in PLAB 2, not in the OET. Okay, I've been telling you guys over and over again. There's no need to mention it is a syrup, it is an injection, or it is a tablet. Okay, they will understand it. Okay, the readers, whatever, whoever is reading your letter, they will understand that you're talking about medication. That's it. They doesn't care whether you write even the dose. Okay, I see many groups and people are talking, should I write the dose? Should I write? Why would you write? I mean, you are not writing or referring the patient to actual clinic. Okay, it is just a simple letter. Use the information right. Why would you make things complicated? Okay, someone is, I saw this group because these people, they don't even have the proper information. So they were guiding their students, and they had actually made a very big pamphlet. by writing where to write doses, where not to write doses. Come on, just silly, stupid things. People are doing it. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, there should be a difference between you people and the others who don't know about this writing thing. There's no need. They don't care really. Go, even if you want, go and ask OET officials. You can text them or email them about this. They will reply you. On his next visit, he was feeling better and had reduced 3 kilogram weight. Mr. Benson's past history. Okay, there should be apostrophe and S. Okay, shows that he is a social drinker. Okay, see, past history can't show that he's a social drinker. Past history means, or past medical history means, asthma, which you are mentioning later on. Okay, social history is a drinking and other things. Okay, so if you write past history and you'll write he's a drinker, now this is not a good way of writing. And even you don't need to write his past history and this and that, and his social history is this, and just mention simply Mr. Benson drinks occasionally, simple, and has asthma since childhood, or has been diagnosed with asthma since childhood. Simple. Furthermore, is allergic to penicillin. 1.5 line. Okay. Please think about making your letter concise. You have 180 words to 200 words. If you'll write your letter in a concise way, it will look better. And if it will look better, reader will give you a lot of scores. Okay. Rest of the things are fine. I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay. So, okay, Dr. Hamza, I hope it was clear. Please follow these things I have explained. Rest of the things are fine. No problem.